morning, Hounds. My name is Michael, and I am your Scottie News anchor. We're glad you're here this morning. Yesterday, I told you that it's Banned Books Week. Some of the books that have been banned in some areas, that you may have already read, are To Kill a Mockingbird, The Giver, A Wrinkle in Time, Birds to Terabithia, The Hate You Give, Harry Potter, and get this, Captain Underpants. Check out all these and more with our own librarian. And now for your Thursday, September 29th, Scottie News. It's National Gear Up Week. Have you thought about what you want to be when you grow up? Starting to learn and plan for careers is just one of the many things Gear Up does for us. Go to Instagram or Facebook to watch some career videos. Some of them might be a career you're interested in. Be sure to support your National Junior Honor Society by buying cookies and Italian sodas at lunch this week. There are only 2 more days. If you have been wanting to wear a hat to school, now is your chance. For $1, our ASB Athletics is having a fundraiser that can be fun for everyone. Just bring $1 to the flagpole on Friday and get a wristband and wear your hat all day. It's Thursday, and you know what that means? Shout-out time. And today, there is a ton. Ethan Sept says that he wants to give a shout-out to Aaron Kern for being a good friend. Speaking of friendships, Mrs. Day, one of our instructional coaches, wants to give a huge shout-out to Mrs. Crandall, Mrs. Davis, Mr. Frenson, and Mr. Elkins for making my birthday week so special. Thanks for being such great friends. Milo Simpson says, I like to thank Connor Mitchelson for making my day brighter and more entertaining every day, and for keeping me awake in the boring classes. He's a real dope kiddo. Smart one, too. I'd also like to thank Katie for my 7th period science class with Mr. Beans. She tries her best in the class, and I really do admire that. It's not often you see somebody actually paying attention in a classroom. She also complimented a drawing of mine, and it made my day. Our principal, Mrs. McCord, says her shout-out goes to Mr. Flynn McFerron. He's a parapro here at HMS, and he's been volunteering with football and doing an awesome job. Thank you, Mr. McFerron. Alina Alberon says, shout-out for Diana for being a good friend and making me happy. Mr. Pye is giving a shout-out to Jean-Pierre for helping friends and completing all his work. You're doing great this year. He also wants to shout out the 8th graders. This year they have been very well behaved and mature while in the lunchroom. I have also seen and heard so many of them helping younger students. Thank you for being the leaders that our school needs. Mr. Bamford, our amazing custodian, says, shout out to 8th grade football team. Big win on Tuesday, 31-0 against Stevens. Go Scotties. The 6th grade science teacher, Ms. Wilm, would like to thank Hunter Olson, 6th grader, for taking time to encourage me this week. His kindness made my day. Thanks, Hunter. 7th grade science and math teacher, Ms. Hirsch, would love to shout out all her amazing classes for always showing so much respect and kindness when she's gone, and we have a guest teacher in the classroom. These kids are awesome. Now finally, your quote of the day in observance of Banned Books Week is by Stephen Chbosky, author of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Banning books gives us silence when we need speech. It closes our ears when we need to listen. It makes us blind when we need sight. Have a great day, Scotties.